So I'm really digging my Stump Anvil, but not the laminated wood block that I made. It just thumps too loud. You remember I picked up these pieces of plywood in a recent video, and I plan to make a box with them. I need to thank 3 guys for their recent very generous donations. They are Dan S. Safford, who by the way is also a new Patreon supporter, Phil Johnson, and Peter Basso, or maybe that's Basso. I likely couldn't continue to do this without the support, so big thanks, fellas. So I've got an old bag of concrete here, and I've got a little bag of aggregate. I'm going to make a concrete block base for the small Stump Anvil. It may be silly, it may just break apart, but give it a go and see what happens. Back in the day, a friend of mine had a medium-sized anvil, maybe about 200 pounds, on a massive concrete block. That block seemed to give his anvil a little extra oomph, and also I think it deadened the sound a lot, and that's what I'm mostly after. I didn't nearly mix up enough. So I water this block down every day for about a week. Ideally, you should let concrete set for about 4 weeks for it to attain maximum hardness. By the way, this is a good way to expose the aggregate without going through a lot of work. Okay, it's looking good, but it doesn't seem quite dry enough. So I'm a little bit skeptical. I think I should probably let it harden for another week at least, but I don't have patience, so I'm going to go right at it. The concrete block looks really nice, but looks can be deceiving. And the sound is way deader than before. I'll fool around, hit on some steel, see what happens. And that's all she wrote. Project gone awry. This is a shame because I think this really could work. Maybe I need to get high tensile strength concrete, or like I said, maybe let it cure for a month, or maybe put in some reinforcing rebar. I'm not exactly sure. I may go to a hardwood stump rather than the laminated stump, but this concrete block is also something I'm going to try again. I've said this many times, and someone has said I should make t-shirts with this on it. I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. Just temporarily, I put it back on the laminated block. I'm not sure how you pick this up, but geez Louise, this is just way too loud. In my opinion, this Stump Anvil has real potential. And I just really like working on that small surface. Just a good change from working on my standard small block anvils. Time to get a new brush. I think someone also said that in the comments recently. I'm finally starting to use my style of rounding hammer more, and am enjoying that. By hook or by crook, I'm going to get this Stump Anvil's base sorted out. A little bit of a different take on the jaws there, and the offset as well. I'm seriously thinking about doing live streaming, maybe with super chats, and also maybe to start YouTube memberships, something I didn't know about until recently. Catch you guys next time.